Show you guys how I made my monster garages 2 years ago. I will admit this was not easy to do, and I most definitely won't be doing it again. So back then I would save boxes for about 2 to 3 months in advance. That way I have them for whatever crazy project I have coming up. But I realized very quickly not to use cardboard, instead use poster board, because cutting through cardboard is seriously such a nightmare. It also doesn't help when you have a dull knife. And after a good chunk of time, I finally got all the teeth cut out, and then that's when I started painting all the teeth. The painting part was actually really fun, and I would love to do it again. So I actually got this idea from Pinterest. I saw somebody else do a monster garage, and I thought it was absolutely genius. I've always had a creative side, and I wanted to use this as like my very first project to announce my creative side. So back then I was still the same. I didn't want to waste material, so I would use every little piece as much as I possibly could. Back then I would always draw the game plan, but then always go against the game plan. Nowadays I feel like I've done this so many times, I kind of just know what I like and what I'm gonna do. When I did the eyes, I decided to paint first before I started cutting. That was actually a really bad idea, so cut before you paint. But who knows, maybe it makes sense to other people. And just like that, I thought I was done with everything until I realized there are teeth that need to go on the bottom of the garage. So I started working on that. It only took me forever. This was back when my kids were both very, very little. Then I got the crazy idea to add lights, but for some reason I put it on like this. We went outside. Look how tiny Enoch is with his really long hair. And this is how everything turned out. And yes, my garages did open. They opened perfectly. And yes, at night they also looked really, really cool. I do wish I cut the eyes out, but otherwise I love the way it turned out.